Welcome back to the 716th Leader Reacts. I'm Jack.
I'm Reagan.
I'm Ryan.
Born in the
Apparently,
darkness.
we're all taking a beat before saying our name. I'm Christian.
And we're watching Ahsoka Season 2 trailer today. Ahsoka was our breakout reaction.
It was the first thing we ever reacted to.
Yeah.
Actually,
So we've come full circle.
Yeah, for
well,
real.
me and Christian have, since we're
Yeah.
the only people that were
Actually,
there that day.
that is true. Yes.
Before the
Julian's
dark
not here right now,
times.
but I'm sure he
Before the
will
Empire.
try everything humanly possible, assuming he's not working on a movie set, to be here for Ahsoka.
But yeah, we enjoyed Season 1, and at least I'm excited for Season 2.
It was alright.
Ryan hasn't watched anything that has to
It's
do
because
with
I
the
didn't
Clone
know what
Wars.
was going on.
Yeah.
I was like, who are these people?
Yeah, Ryan doesn't know the animated stuff as well.
But I will say, I saw the droid. I'm like, that's the one that commits the war crimes.
R2D2 or Chopper?
Chopper.
Both of
I
them
know who
do.
R2D2 is.
Yeah,
R2D2's never committed war crimes. Against droids don't count. He
You
set those
haven't-
droids on
You
fire.
haven't watched the Clone Wars, and so you
Yes,
don't
I have.
know. So you don't know the war crimes
watched-
that R2D2 has committed
I've
against
watched-
living
Either way,
creatures.
Chopper's more associated.
I've
with
watched
it
the
than-
Clone Wars. What do you mean? Just not all
Chopper
of
is more synonymous with war
Yeah,
crimes.
Ryan
than
read
it
it.
actually
Yeah.
is.
Let's watch the trailer.
it. Okay. Oh,
Oh my god.
I think you hit the wrong one.
Nope.
I'm
one of
always
those
walking by your
cold
side.
We had some random
Citizens
Kino
of the
check.
glorious empire, I have returned. I took an oath to protect the empire. I therefore declare war on the Rebel
yeah.
Alliance.
Not calling them the New Republic. Oh, good. Another hallway scene.
Oh. He's
Out of
recruited the
vision.
Night Sisters.
What did you see?
Yeah, we knew that, though, didn't we?
Well, we knew he was going to Dathomir.
More and more danger than I thought.
Balin claimed to have knowledge of a power. One that could end wars.
A long time ago, I walked away from the Jedi.
Ooh, more Clone Wars stuff.
Trial, Ahsoka. Maybe time to
Good for
decide.
Hayden.
Oh.
General
Are you
Grievous?
Jedi
I saw some tweet that was like, we have General Grievous at home. It's like,
or not?
All right.
It looks good.
I like all the Rebel fleet.
I'm gonna be real. I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
I wonder why.
I watched season 1, and I
We-
still don't know what's going on.
I
think
wonder
we
why.
really need to get Brian to react to all the Clone Wars as soon as
It's
possible.
never happening.
It's such a good show. But this looks great. It
It does
looks
look
phenomenal.
great. It does look great.
If this gets 1 million likes, we'll make Ryan watch all of Clone Wars.
We'll just,
I'm not watching all of Clone
We'll
Wars.
just
I'll
watch
watch
the
a
Ahso-
curated
we'll watch
selection.
the
all of it.
Ahsoka-
We'll lock you in.
Well,
If Jar Jar's in an episode, we're skipping it.
You
Or
don't
Padme.
What? Some of the best stuff happens when Anakin gets rage baited
I
by
well,
other people.
oh,
I know exactly.
Nope.
We're moving past
Nope.
this.
We're gonna move
not
past
commenting. Like we're moving past it.
Um,
I know exactly what you were thinking.
I misheard. I have been told we're completely off track now, but I've heard that if Jar Jar or Padme are main characters of the episode, it's a dog shit episode.
That's false.
Jar Jar's definitely correct. And I think you're like, I think it's 50-50 for Padme.
Main character, not
main.
appears.
So back
Like
to this.
the whole plot of the episode is something about Padme, not Anakin needs to save
I would have
Padme
to-
from the
I would
ship.
have
So back to
remind-
this,
Anyway, back to the Ahsoka season 2.
I mean, I liked
It
it.
looks
It looked cool.
Good.
It looks like we're gonna get a lot more Hayden Christensen in this season.
Thank God.
I mean, he was the best part of the last season. So
I mean, they obviously were bringing back the younger actress.
Yep.
to-
Ariana Greenblatt.
like lucky enough, she still looks young enough, even though this is 4 years late.
Yeah.
It's 4 years later
It's
somehow.
true.
I mean, she.
But
has-
again, I would say with the flashback they're doing with Hayden and her,
Mhm.
looks more ambitious than
They-
like the one we
Yeah,
got.
the quick sequence last
I
time.
noticed
yeah,
that
like it's like a
they-
full environment and such.
I noticed that they took fans' criticisms. Her Leiku are longer.
No, okay.
Is it also Leiku for Togrutas, or is that only for Twi'leks?
That I
don't
couldn't
remember.
tell you.
Okay.
I don't remember what they're
Her head
called.
thingies.
Her head tails.
Head tails. Yeah, that shit.
They do look better. My biggest thing, and I couldn't really tell it from the trailer, is I hope that she spent some fucking time working on her lightsaber acrobatics and stuff.
Well,
Because that did not look.
acrobatics are tough.
I understand, but like my biggest thing, and I was assuaged by the fact that the internet agreed with me. Her sequence with the Death Troopers last season
Oh, the finale
did not
is
look good.
the finale is the worst episode of the season. I would
That
say.
is also true.
Like by some distance. Like in the overall season has some weak episodes besides the finale, like as well. But the finale is one of those like is.
I didn't like how she would.
There was
she
a
would
lot
basically
wrong
look,
with that finale.
block, look directly at the trooper that's about to shoot,
Yeah,
block.
the
and I'm like,
entire
what are we
the
doing?
entire action sequence like in the tower thing at the end is like is not well choreographed.
Yeah.
And again, some of the lightsaber fights in this series are actually like they're a bit slower than some fans would like, but like they're pretty well choreographed.
Yeah, it's not even
nonetheless.
about
like
speed. 'Cause
Balin.
we know she can do well. If it's well choreographed, she does a good job. When her in that Mando episode fighting the chick with the stick,
Yeah, that one's better.
that was sick.
Yeah.
She did really great in that. I was really hyped. And then in this show, there were times where I'm like, what are we doing?
Like there's also some like ones that aren't like that great or just like average. But like Balin v Ahsoka is like pretty good. There's one or two other ones that are like that
Her
are
and
pretty
Marok
solid.
are pretty good.
Yeah, her and Marok. Like that's what I mean. There's a couple small ones that are also like pretty nice as well. I don't know.
I'm
It's
excited to see
nice
more
to see
of Padme's boyfriend or Padme. Fucking MJ's
boyfriend. Yeah,
boyfriend.
Ezra. Like yeah, he's great. He's
Ezra.
like yeah, Ezra. Bro, I'm very happy to see more Ezra. Because especially because I think he.
That's a good actor too.
Yeah, I don't think and again, this is I think mainly due to the writing and not necessarily Rosario herself, but like I don't think Rosario has translated that well as like an adaptation of Ahsoka. Like overall, like she's had her moments, but like overall, I think there's been a little bit of discontinuity between like the animated character and like the one we're seeing.
Yeah.
Whereas like I think Sabine was very good, and I know and basically like if you like Sabine, basically has to do with like if you think like making her a Jedi was a good choice for the character or not. Like that's basically what that comes down to. But like she, I think is like a pretty good adaptation of like her animated counterpart. But Ezra is like a perfect.
Yes.
Like that actor just both in appearance and like the way that character played his mannerisms and like the actor just is just very into Star Wars.
Mhm.
Like in general. And like has all these videos of him like playing with like doing lightsaber combat.
The one video that I saw recently was him with like in his like living room, and he was trying to recreate the one.
Yeah, he's trying to teach
Battlefront.
himself the one like the one attack that like Hayden does and like behind the scenes. I think. So man, I'm very happy to see more of him. I'm a bit worried about like how separate there's two stories going on. There's obviously like Thrawn's in the galaxy now, and he's gonna wage war and do like some heir to the Empire. Like Filoni's heir to the Empire ripoff basically is like gonna like be what that's gonna be about. But and then there's gonna be whatever is going on with like that relates to like the Mortis stuff and like the world between worlds or whatever that like Sabine and Ahsoka and like Balin are dealing with. So I'm a little worried about like
And Shin Hati.
And Shin's over there too.
Yeah, Sabine's girlfriend.
Yeah, sure. But either way, I'm a bit worried about like just how different those two plots are, and like they're gonna have like how long there's gonna be like of just having no overlap. So you're just watching two shows.
Because my
two
fear, my fear
separate
is
things
that
going on.
the Thrawn stuff is my fear is that the whole shit's gonna be resolved in like an episode and a half.
No way.
I hope not.
No, I'm saying that's my fear.
Dave, when he interviewed at D23, said that like the war goes on for a significant amount of time.
I'm saying that I will be disappointed if it's resolved in the season.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
my
fair.
level.
Okay.
Like even if it's half of every episode for what it's 8 episodes, probably 10,
probably
maybe
8,
at
probably
most.
8. I would say if I had to
Let's
guess.
say 8.
The same as season 1.
Season 1 was only 8.
Yeah.
I thought it was 10.
No.
Well, fine, 8 episodes. Even if it's half of
yeah.
8 episodes,
The only
that
thing
to
that's
me
above
is
6 is Andor.
unsatisfying.
And Acolyte.
For the actual threat that Thrawn poses and how serious it should be.
Yeah.
If it's resolved in this season, now of course we have no proof that A, this will get a season 3, or B, we're gonna get the
Oh, it
fucking
probably
Mandoverse movie. I don't think either of those things are gonna happen. So I think they have to resolve it in
I think
this
they're
show.
killing.
But I still think it's gonna be. I don't like.
I would be very, very shocked if there's an Ahsoka season 3. I don't. I think this from all.
They've also announced
by
that
all-
they're killing off.
By all accounts,
live
Disney
shows
Plus
for
is killing
MCU
off like
and
yeah,
Disney, and Star Wars.
yeah. They've basically figured there is not like much especially like when they turned Moana. Like for instance, like Moana 2 is like was literally was a terrible film. It's just repurposed. It's literally just like it was a
TV show they
cheap
stapled together.
yeah, it was a cheap. It's like not even animated to the quality of the first one, which is 10 years like came out 10 years prior, because it was made as a Disney Plus show, and they decided like, well, if we just like take a bone saw to this TV show and just turn it into like a 2-hour movie, we'll make $1 billion off of it. So like they'd rather do that with any of these
Then
properties
no
than
money
do
off
a
of it.
sunk cost like even like something like Lanterns right now. Like you're not going to get like a like I don't think you're going to get a lot of like HBO shows at this point that are like in the mid something like Peacemaker, which Peacemaker was an HBO show, but it wasn't a good enough show or thought about in the eyes of HBO to be like the Sunday night slot, like an actual HBO property.
Yeah.
Like
Game of Thrones.
that's what I mean. Like it drops on Thursday. Well, say what you will about Lanterns. Like Lanterns has convinced like them, and they're all into it, and like it is a Sunday night.
It's literally taking
release.
over the House of the
Yes,
Dragon.
it's
slot.
taking over the House of the Dragon slot. So there's a level of belief in that something like Peacemaker did not have.
Yeah.
So like
I hear you.
those type of shows are now like they are not. And I think Star Wars, DC,
They've gone
to
the
a
way
certain
of the
degree.
dodo bird.
Yeah, like those are not like again. I'm sure they. Again, there's obviously like no streaming show by themselves like necessarily like generate money in that
Pretty
same
much
way.
ever,
Like
yeah.
it's exactly
Maybe Stranger Things.
yeah,
originally.
yeah, exactly. Like so, and again, it's a new model.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
A lot of these companies are moving away.
So
from
who's
that.
to say?
We're
But
excited.
I'm excited.
Final thoughts about this season?
I'm
Just
excited.
excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go
looking
see in the
forward-
Rebel Fleet.
looking forward to
and
seeing it.
Zeb's here. Very excited to see like Ezra. I'm curious what they're going
I
to
saw
do with all
Jabba
the
the Hutt.
Mortis. I'm curious what they're going to do with all
I
the
saw
Mortis
Lando,
stuff.
I don't know
I
what you're
didn't.
talking about.
Again, the Mortis stuff could be very bad or very
I'm
good,
assuming that's a
depending on how they
reference
do
I'm
it.
not
A lot of
understanding.
what Mortis.
No,
No.
fucking
Yeah,
Jabba the
just-
Hutt
they're
and
just-
Lando.
it's just they're just doing random rebels bullshit. I'll ignore them. Again, the weird like whatever they're doing with the Mortis stuff like could be cool, could be not. Like I feel like I still feel like that's
Wasn't a big theory Aboleth?
yeah, that's probably some bullshit. But if they do that,
That's been a
that's like
theory since.
that's like jumping the shark if they do that shit. Type
Okay.
of shit. Like this is already a thing that I think they've already like focused far too much on. Yes, it's one of the last like big contributions like George like added to the fan base, but I literally think when like those 3 episodes of the Clone Wars that like a lot
I
of
did
this
watch
is
those
based in, yeah,
episodes.
like I think that's just George doing like wanted to do like an arc that was like a microcosm, like of like
He wanted to
the
do
theory-
Star
of the
Wars
series
but in 3 episodes.
of like the series' themes, and I
Yeah.
think like Filoni's dumbass like is just to a certain degree like kind of over estimated in the mind of like of what how important that was, and like I don't know, there seems like a lot to hinge so much
too
of the
much
show
focus
on,
on it.
and there's a level to be said about like going too much into a mystery and over explaining stuff like that sometimes doesn't
Midichlorians.
work. So but again we'll see, like
All
you
right.
know
We'll see.
I'll wait, you know.
Like, comment, subscribe, check out our other content. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.